we're gonna implement the pre-delivery NPS. Let's go into our Omniconvert Explore account. And first things first, we're gonna integrate Explore with Reveal. We're gonna copy this code, go to Omniconvert Reveal, Store Settings, Integrations, Omniconvert Explore Settings, and we're gonna paste this connection string in here and connect. Fantastic! Now the integration is up and running, and we're gonna see two things happened. First of all, going back into Omniconvert Explorer and clicking on Survey, we're gonna see that the two surveys, Reveal NPS Pre-Delivery and NPS, which is the Post-Delivery NPS survey, have been automatically created. Now, second of all, if we go into Omniconvert Reveal, going to Store Settings, General, NPS Settings, we're gonna see in here that the survey IDs have already been filled in. So that's the pre-delivery NPS service ID, and we will see it here. It's the same one. Great. What do we need to do next? We need to make sure we are inserting Explorer's code into our Shopify account. And for this, we're gonna go to our documentation. And for pre-delivery NPS, we're gonna need to add Explorer to Shopify. And we're gonna do the first things first, general tracking code. We're gonna go back into Omniconvert Explorer. And we're gonna click on tracking code settings. We're gonna copy this code, go into Shopify, and we're gonna go to our SimLiquid page. We're gonna edit this piece of code, going into SimLiquid. Well, surprise, I already have this piece of code included in here, but just so you know, you're gonna include it right here under the first part. Let's now include the conversion tracking code on the thank you page. We're gonna copy this piece of code again, and we're gonna go into Shopify into settings, checkout and accounts, and we're gonna scroll down all the way down to additional scripts. We're gonna paste this piece of code. We're gonna go back to the documentation and take the second piece of code. We're gonna copy it like that, going back into Shopify, pasting it in here, and make sure to save this. Fantastic. Now the survey would be able to be displayed on the thank you page. Coming back into Omniconvert Explorer, going into Survey and Reveal NPS Spread, we're going to see now that we don't have pages, URL pages to be included. Now what we're going to do in here, you're going to have to look on your thank you page, on the order confirmation page, and see exactly how that URL looks like. For us here, it includes a /thank you. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna edit this survey. We're gonna go to audience, and we're gonna make sure the URL contains /thank_you. And we're gonna have a look at how often this survey be triggered. Now, every time, attention, this could be annoying, especially for customers that would go back to that confirmation page at some point just to check on their order. So maybe set it for one time per week or per month, depending on what's the purchase cycle for your products. So I'm going to leave this for one time per week, and I'm going to save and continue. One more thing I'd like to show you is how to edit this survey. Going into questions, you will see by default this is a very basic survey. Please make sure you're not changing the order of the hidden NPS invitation unique question and the NPS question. Those should remain in the first and second position, but you can definitely add more questions afterwards. And we're going to add 2 more questions in this example. We're going to add a question for detractors, and we're going to add a question for promoters. And we're going to keep this one for passives. So adding a new question, we're going to say, we're sorry your experience wasn't the best. How can we do better in the future? We're going to select a large text answer. What's going to happen here is we're going to want our customers to exit the survey after this question. So we're going to go to Advanced Settings, Logic Branching, and we're going to click on Go to End Screen. We're going to save. Adding a new question. We're happy you had an amazing experience. What did you like best? We're going to select again large text answer, Advanced Settings, go to End Screen, and save. Now, going into the NPS question, we're going to edit this, and we're going to select for questions for scores from 0 to 6. As a follow-up question, we're sorry your experience wasn't the best. For passives, we're going to keep how can we improve in the future. And for promoters, we're happy you had an amazing experience. What did you like best? And we're going to save this. Now there's one more question that we need to edit and be really careful, and that's how can we improve in the future. We need to make sure any customer that reaches this question would not go further to any other. So we're going to go to Advanced Settings, and we're going to select Go to End Screen after answering this question, and we're going to save. Now remember, you can add as many questions as you'd like, but the only thing to keep in mind is that Reveal cannot import multiple choices, images, drop down, or grid type of questions. So your choices should be between small text answer, large text answer, unique choice, scale. Please don't add another Net Promoter Score question, as these surveys will not be, the results will not be imported into Reveal. Okay, everything is set now. You can still have a look at the appearance and maybe play around with the style of your survey. You will have a preview in here, so you can see how everything looks. And when the customer is actually on the website, they will not be seeing this hidden question. This is just a preview here for you to see how the survey looks and feels. And you can play around with more styles, with button styles. You can look at mobile behavior and so on. Once you're happy with everything, you can just save and update, and your pre-delivery NPS is ready to go.